Peppa has red spots on her face.
Mummy, I don't feel very well.
Oh dear, Peppa. You don't look very well.
Don't worry. I'll ring Dr. Brown Bear.
Dr. Brown Bear speaking.
Peppa is not very well. Her face is covered in red spots.
Put Peppa to bed and I'll come straight round.
Dr. Brown Bear has come to make Peppa better.
Hello, Peppa. How are you today?
I'm not very well.
Stick your tongue out, please. It's not anything serious. Peppa has just got a rash.
Do I need medicine?
The rash will clear up quickly, but if you like, I can give you just a little medicine.
Yes, please.
I'm afraid it doesn't taste very nice. Open wide, please.
Ew! Disgusting!
You are a brave little one for taking it so well. Peppa must stay in bed. I'll call back later to check that she's better.
Can Peppa have visitors?
Oh, yes, she can have visitors. The rash isn't catching. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Dr. Brown Bear.
Mummy, can I get up now?
Dr. Brown Bear says that you must stay in bed for a little bit, Peppa.
Oh, but it's so boring.
Dr. Brown Bear did say you could have visitors.
Can Suzy Sheep visit me?
Suzy Sheep is Peppa's best friend.
I'll ring Suzy Sheep's mummy.
Hello, Mrs. Pig.
May Peppa talk with Suzy, please?
Hello, Suzy. Hello, Peppa. I'm not very well. I have red spots on my face. Has the doctor been? Yes, Dr. Brown Bear was here. He said I wasn't very well and that I was very brave. So are you really ill? Yes. It's not pretend. I have to stay in bed. Dr. Brown Bear gave me medicine that tasted really horrible. I'm coming to see you. I'm going to wear my nurse's outfit.
Suzy Sheep has come to see Peppa. Suzy is wearing her nurse's costume. Danny Dog and Rebecca Rabbit have come along too.
Hello, Peppa. Hello. How do you feel? I'm not very well, Suzy. I have to stay in bed. What can we do to make you better? You could get me some orange juice. OK.
Peppa seems to be quite enjoying herself.
Thank you, Suzy. Do you feel any better? A little bit. Danny? Ask my mummy if I could have some ice cream. And Rebecca, could you bring me some flowers from the garden?
Dr. Brown Bear is here to see if Peppa is better.
Ah, good. The nurse is already here. How is the patient?
I'm not a real nurse. It's just pretend.
I see. Would you like me to take a look myself?
Yes, please.
I say, no more red spots. You're completely better.
Aren't I still a bit ill?
How do you feel?
I think I should stay in bed a little bit more.
I fancy a game with this ball in the garden. Who wants to join me?
Me! Me too!
Well, I never. A complete recovery.
Peppa, George, put your rain clothes on.
When it rains, Peppa and George must wear their rain clothes.
Yuck!
George does not like wearing his rain hat.
George, you must keep your hat on.
Why?
Because you must keep dry.
Why?
Because you might catch a cold.
Why?
George, do you want to play in the garden? Then keep your hat on.
Come on, George.
Peppa and George are going to jump in muddy puddles.
Yuck!
George does not want to wear his rain hat.
Peppa, George!
Come inside. The rain's too heavy to play in now.
Oh, George, where's your hat?
Achoo!
George has caught a cold.
Achoo!
Oh, poor little George. You don't sound well.
Don't worry. I'll ring Dr. Brown Bear.
Dr. Brown Bear speaking. I see. Put George to bed and I'll be straight round.
Thank you, Dr. Brown Bear. Goodbye.
Will George be taken to hospital and given medicine?
No. George just has to go to bed.
Oh, so George is not really properly ill. Achoo! Ugh, that's disgusting.
Poor George. Let's get you straight to bed.
George, you have to stay in bed for a bit.
No.
George does not want to stay in bed.
Achoo!
George, you have to stay in bed until you are better.
Why?
Because you have to keep warm.
Why?
Because Dr. Brown Bear says so.
Hello, where's my patient? Open wide and say, "Ah."
George is a little bit worried.
Peppa, you're big and brave. Can you show George how to say, "Ah"?
Of course. Ah! Ah!
George has caught a cold.
Does George need medicine?
No, but he can have some nice warm milk at bedtime to help him sleep.
Thank you, Dr. Brown Bear.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
George has been in bed all day. Now it is Peppa's bedtime.
George, are you better? Achoo!
George is not better.
Achoo! George, please don't sneeze so loudly. This is impossible.
George, here's some nice warm milk to help you sleep.
The warm milk makes George feel very, very sleepy.
Good night, my little piggies.
Ah, it's so nice and quiet.
It is morning. George has slept very well. George is better.
Come on, everyone. It's a lovely sunny day.
George is wearing his rain hat. He doesn't want to catch another cold.
Oh, George, you don't need to wear your hat.
Why?
Because it's hot and sunny.
Why? George, can you stop saying why all the time? Why?
George certainly is better.
Miss Polly had a doll. Sorry, Madame Gazelle.
Oh dear, Pedro has a cough.
Not to worry, I'll ring Dr. Brown Bear.
Dr. Brown Bear speaking.
Hello, Doctor. This is Madame Gazelle.
A child is ill.
Don't panic. I'll come straight away. What seems to be the problem?
I've got a cough.
I see. Is it a tickly cough or a chesty cough?
I don't know, but it goes like this.
And when did you get this cough?
When Madame Gazelle started singing.
It's nothing serious, but Pedro's cough may be catching.
What do you mean, catching?
When one person has a cough, sometimes other people get that cough too.
Do I need medicine?
Just a little spoonful. I'm afraid it doesn't taste very nice.
It tastes like an old shoe full of jam.
Thank you, Dr. Brown Bear.
Goodbye.
Bye.
As I thought, Pedro's cough is catching.
Danny Dog and Suzy Sheep have caught Pedro's cough.
Open wide.
Ugh! It tastes of carpet-flavoured yoghurt. It tastes of flowers.
Well done for taking your medicine so well.
Do you ever get ill, Dr. Brown Bear?
No, Peppa, I'm never ill. I eat an apple a day. Goodbye.
Bye.
It is home time and the children's parents are here to pick them up.
Mummy, Daddy, I've got a cough. Dr. Brown Bear came and looked after us. He gave us horrible medicine. Madam Gazelle, can you sing your song now?
Of course, Peppa. Ooh, Miss Polly had a dolly who was...
Oh dear, all the grown-ups have caught Pedro's cough.
Dr. Brown Bear speaking.
This is Peppa Pig. All the grown-ups are ill.
Not to worry, Peppa. I'm on my way. Hello, everyone. Caught Pedro's cough, have we? Very well. Stand in line and open wide.
Ew. It tastes like custard and old socks.
Thank you for looking after us, Dr. Brown Bear. Who looks after you when you're ill?
No one looks after me. I'm never ill.
Oh dear, Dr. Brown Bear has caught Pedro's cough.
Not to worry. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Poor Dr. Brown Bear. He's ill and there's no one to look after him.
Oh.
Who can that be?
Hello. We've come to look after you. Here's some fruit. And some cushions. And here is your medicine.
Yeah, it tastes like jammy yogurt-flavoured custard socks.
And here's a song to make you feel better.